told you my bro and I got him, just we making that shit work.
Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna get real with y'all. We're 4 weeks out, coming up on 3 right now, and I can't lie to y'all, it's gotten rough the past like week and a half. It's gotten rough as the week started passing by. 8 weeks, 7 weeks, 6 weeks. I really wasn't getting that hungry. I wasn't, I was hungry in between meals, but like just enough to tell me like, yo, you need to eat, you know what I mean? I thought I was gonna be cool, I'm not gonna lie. But I still am not hungry like that. But the mental side of this, to keep it a buck with y'all, kicking my ass. Luckily, I can say, like I said, the hunger and the sleep have not been a problem so far. So that's the silver lining of this. Other than that, I feel like shit. And now that might sound really bad to some of y'all, but in bodybuilding, the shittier you feel, the better you're gonna look. So you just gotta embrace it. You gotta be happy the more and more shitty you feel. But it's definitely something that you can only mentally prepare yourself for so much. I would say for me, I'm a very disciplined, self-controlled person. So the going to the gym every day, clearly easy, I love it. The cardio every day, I do it because I know I have to, and it's just, my brain just works that way. I know I need to do it, so I go get it done. I did dieting like this, not this strict, like lowering my calories, but making sure I was only eating certain meals for a while before I did this, so I was ready for that. So the physical challenges of prep for me are not the hard part, but here as lately, my mental's definitely been taking a toll. I'm just so aggravated and irritable, and trying to keep that positive mindset and keeping calm, and just kind of have adapted the mentality of like, oh well, to everything that happens, because I can't and I refuse to allow like outside things affect this prep, just because of how much work it takes. It's so much work, and I don't want anything to mess that up. So it's just playing with your body and your mind. So for me, the mind has been the struggle and the daily battle every day. My motivation for everything besides the gym is at absolute zero. Despite all of that though, I still get what I need to get done, and I'm happy about that, because so far this prep has told me, regardless of how I feel when I step off that stage, I know in my mind that I got it for this. I mean, I guess I can't say that 100% until I'm done with the competition, but as of right now, like, I know in my head I'm locked in, you know what I mean? I got what it takes to get through preps, and it is something that I will do over again. I'm not sitting here thinking like, oh, I'm never doing this again. So that kind of puts my mind at ease a little bit, because I was worried, like, what if I don't like this, and what if, what I thought I loved, I don't love. So hopefully it's emotions, hopefully feelings about that stick like that through the show. And on top of that, like, it's been a shitty week. So on top of that, on top of prep, on top of my emotions literally being fucking out of whack completely, it's been a rough week 4, not gonna lie. I'm still so fucking excited and so driven, so motivated to get on stage. And I'm not gonna lie, for most of this prep I've been nervous as fuck, but not nervous as in like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do, or nervous that I'm not gonna look good enough. Just kind of like the nerves of just being on stage, like in general, just kind of realizing that you're on stage by yourself, lights are on you, you're looking at, however many people. I kind of had the realization in my head that's just like it just clicked, you know what I mean? The mentality that you have to have. And I don't think at this point I'm nervous whatsoever. I think I'm ready to handle business. So I have no stress over, how I'm gonna place or who's gonna be there. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. So I'm just kind of, it's a solo game, you know what I mean, for the most part, other than, you know, your coach and your team. But when you're on that stage in the final moments, like that's a not a team sport. So I'm confident in myself. So I just kind of got to go up there and show what I've done for the last, 16 weeks. I'm still just trying to keep a positive mind about everything and come out of this, with no regrets, happy and proud about what I did, and use it just to kind of slingshot me into where I want to be. We're still pushing, and we're still coming for any hardware that we can collect. Like I said, 4 weeks out, coming up on 3. It's getting real. It's getting really real in the mind. Like, you're about to be there. You know what I mean?
They never showed me how to even open my arms. I've been dreaming that I'm flying. I've seen the city through the clouds. It's oh so small. Every now and then I'm falling. Say something, say something. Blood rushing to ease the pain. Say something, don't leave me.
The essentials. I had to cop a new shaker cup.
Oh, I do that sometimes. Where'd you get that at?
Okay, so we had to go to the store, cop a new shaker bottle, because I am tempted, thinking about starting to take pre again. I don't take anything usually, and I haven't for like the past 4 months, but I've been thinking about it. We'll see. Probably next 3 weeks as we go into the show, I'm gonna need it anyways. So we got some of the Beam pre. Sorry, Devin, I still got your shit, but if you want it, come take it back. So we're gonna take a couple scoops of this. Let's see what it's looking like. Take a half. Take 1.5. Alright. Y'all want to hear something crazy that happened to me? So this morning, I'm woken up at like 7 a.m. to my mother barging in my room because she found like a soaking wet pair of jeans on the floor next to the front door. And my girl was over, so she assumed it was hers. So she came in asking like why her clothes were soaking wet, sitting next to the front door, next to like a muddy pair of shoes. And we're confused. I'm still half asleep. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So she assumes that if it's not us, then it's my brother had some girl over in the middle of the night or something. So she goes in his room, starts knocking on his door. It's locked. So now she's really thinking, yeah, he had somebody over. So he opens the door and he's half asleep still. And he's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And I didn't notice until she said it. But when he said that, she was like, okay, well then who's in the shower right now? Because all the people that we knew were in the house were talking to each other right there. And I turned and I listened. I was like, damn, the shower is on. So like at that moment, we were all like, what the hell? Someone broke into our house and was just taking a shower. So we all freak out, and I look outside, and and we live in like a apartment complex, so like it's around the block. There's cops surrounding the block. So we're like, what the fuck is going on? So at this point, we just think it's separate situations. We didn't kind of put 2 and 2 together. Again, it's 7 a.m. We're all half asleep. So they make me go outside and talk to the cops. And so as soon as I open my door, they're coming out of the apartment across. And so I walk over to them and I was like, I'm not sure like what you guys are here for, but we think there's some random person broke into our house and is in our shower. And as soon as we said that, a lady comes out of the apartment. She's freaking out. She's like, you said there's somebody in your apartment. Like, is it a girl? Blah, 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 blah. And we're like, we don't know. We haven't checked. So cop goes in, busts in the bathroom, and ends up like pushing us out of the house. He's like, everybody gotta get out, everybody gotta get out. So we're thinking like, damn, like she hurt herself or did something, bad in there. and it ended up she just had been in there since like 3 a.m. because my girlfriend said she heard someone come in or heard someone go in the bathroom around that time. So she had been in there just laying in the tub, passed out from like 3 a.m. to 7 to 8 a.m. with the shower on, and we still don't know what she was on or what happened, but she got into our house somehow, and she got lucky that the cops was there, and that's what I talked to first because I had grabbed a knife and everything. I was ready. But so that's how my morning's been so far. We're gonna take this pre, try to get focused again, and we're gonna hit back and biceps. But today's back day is gonna be more for me focused on my weaker points. So throwing in a couple exercises that I don't normally do, and trying to bring up some weak parts. But we're 4 weeks out from the show, so there's not much we can do, but we just want to hit those weak parts and make sure they're staying full just like the rest of our body. So we're gonna go in here, I'm gonna hit this pre, and hopefully it's a couple scoops, and I haven't taken pre in a long time, so hopefully it does something serious to me. All right, so we're gonna start out this back day. I want to really focus on squeezing and really feeling the muscle today, because I haven't felt like I had a very, what's the word I want to use? I just feel like I haven't been connected to my back like I usually am for the past few workouts. So I'm just not feeling my lats the way I want to, and with posing and stuff like that, you don't want that. So we're gonna try to have a real focused back day, but we're gonna start with these and just kind of warm up our back, just a full squeeze, full range of motion, and make sure we're activating all of our lats. Tell him.
We feel kind of weak today.
Grant feels weak. Call him a pussy in the comments. Go from this straight into pull-ups, which is a staple. If you're complaining about your back not being big enough and you're not doing pull-ups multiple times a week, that's why. And so these right here, kind of more of a ISO workout. So like I said, we want to really focus on the squeezing our lats. Isolating them does that very well. So we're able to squeeze through the full range of motion and activation and feel every inch. And just go super slow, contract, and work the muscle, 100%. Another good tip, if you're trying to learn how to feel your lats a little bit more and just feel your back in general, when you go to grip something, like especially on this, pull-ups, or even rows, stuff like that, your thumb. So see right here, you can grab it like this, but if you move your thumb and just do this, it makes it so that your hand's more of like a hook, and you're not focusing on, you know, squeezing that handle. So you can more focus on driving through the elbow and focus on pulling with your lats instead of interacting, you know, your biceps and your forearms and your hands and stuff all to move the weight. Then you're just only focusing on your lat, and you'll be able to really feel it quite a bit better. Alright, so we're gonna move through a little bit wider of a pull down. So we're gonna go with the wide grip pull bar. Tell you what, boys, this is why I don't take pre, because I end up liking it and then I want to do it more, but I don't want to be one of these tic-tacker fucking, oh, put my scoop of pre into an energy drink and shotgun it. I'm not trying to be one of those people. But Beam just has good products, I'm not gonna lie. I do fuck with Beam. A little bit of an itch. I don't feel any crash in my workout yet. Great focus. Shit, pre-workout's the shit, man. Please tell me what these things are. What is this? That's not a dancing room.
Yeah, like they go in there and they go around and they dance and they or like they do their, I don't know, I saw a dude doing cardio in there. They're doing jump ropes.
That's not a dancing room.
It looks like a dancing room. Yeah.
That's not a dancing room.
See, look, you just go in there and you just go in there and you dance.
No, that's not what this is. Somebody put in the comments what this room is and let me know, and let Grant know he's dumb for thinking that's a dancing room.
Complete control over it is that down there is not shaking.
Okay, so just wrapped up the workout. We just did a little bit of cardio. Everybody tell Grant thank you for filming for us. You're such you're a sweetheart.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Back to me. We just finished up, did 30 minutes of cardio, and I am starving as always. So I'm about to head home, get a meal. Not really any more updates for you guys. We haven't changed much. Cardio still the same, 5 by an hour, and food pretty much the same. We took out a little bit of vegetables, took out some rice, but still the hunger pains aren't severe yet.
Yeah, and I'm cutting down on the Twinkies and the pizza.
Yeah,
cutting out the pepperonis.
Yeah, you're still fat. But us, on the other hand, are getting shredded. So woke up at 192 this morning, new low weigh-in, and we're just gonna keep grinding, man. So yeah, if you guys made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. I love y'all for giving any support. Leave some comments down in the bottom for the algorithm, and hit the subscribe and the bell notification so you don't miss, when I post again. And yeah, after this video, we're gonna be coming up on 3 weeks out, so we're getting there. I'm excited.